Hello everyone, my name is Nancy Sanchez. I'm here to present my lesson plan. As you can see, I have the whole information at the beginning of the word, and I have my name. I belong from Dos Quebradas, Risaralda. This lesson plan is prepared for level 3, and I'm going to teach furniture in a house or an apartment as a topic. My main aim is going to be, as is over here, at the end of the session, a student will be having able to ask and describe about things that are in a house using different objects around the house. So I have a specific object that is, I'm going to use there is, there are, there isn't, there aren't. At the beginning, we, as a teacher, we always have to have the warm-up in order to have students in the atmosphere of English. So let's remember that when we are going to begin a class, the class most of times is bored, so we don't have to have a bored students, and then this is why we create the atmosphere, and then you can see in a better way over here in the link the resources that I have. So this is fun because it makes people laugh, and now in that situation the student will be ready for the topic. Now the presentation will be, as a recycled vocabulary, I have the parts of the house. So students, they already know what is the vocabulary. The main vocabulary will be bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, living room, dining room, laundry room, garage, yard, stairs. And this is some recycle. It's important to have the review in order to start this one. So now for this activity, what am I going to do? I'm going to introduce the new vocabulary in order to describe the things that I have in a house. And then for this activity, I'm going to handle a photocopy where students will see the pictures with the appropriate vocabulary. The student will listen and repeat the appropriate way to pronounce it. So I'm going to show you what is this is going to be the vocabulary. You can see the new vocabulary for the house. Over here I have armchairs, table, coffee table, bookcase, dresser, stove, microwave, oven, curtains, picture stove. And an important thing that we can see over here is that I have singular and plural objects. So it's important in order to use there is, there are, there isn't, there aren't, and there are, there is, and there isn't. So I can explain how to use them. Following this, after the students they see this picture, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask in the next step, I'm going to give the students a piece of paper, as you can see over here in the lesson plan. This is a photocopy with a chart, where the student will have to label the things that are in the pictures in the chart. So I have an example, the kitchen. So what is there in the kitchen? I'm introducing what is there is, and there are. And then we can say there is a table, there is a table in the kitchen, there is a stove in the kitchen. And following whatever the students have they have the knowledge about every room, they will label the vocabulary. Now, in this part, it's important to have the pre-correction because the students, they see if they have any mistakes. Sometimes the students make mistakes because the singular plural, they forgot about plural, they have to add the s. So it's important to have the pre-correction. After we have like everything enrolled in the situation that we're going to see the parts of the things that are in the house, I'm going to have the language structure. I'm going to explain how to use there is in the proper way and how to use there are, and how I can say there is, when do I use there is and there aren't. So I will show a picture. After this, I'm going to show a picture to start explaining how to use there is and there are. A student will say, according to the picture, what is there and what is not there. Yes, for example, there is a mirror in the bedroom, but there aren't any pictures. So we can have like some participation of the students in the mirror in the class. So the next step will be students will be writing 5 sentences about why they have or they don't have in the bedroom. I always like to use the bedroom, so I will say like, there is a bed in my bedroom, but there aren't any curtains. Or there is a mirror in my bathroom, but there is a sink. I don't know, whatever you have, because then you have to have like the real. This is the reality about things that we have in our house. And over here, the students are going to use their bedrooms. As a speaking practice, after we have done this part, so students, they are mastering the vocabulary we have seen, and then teacher as a teacher, I'm going to handle a photocopy where the student must fill up using the list of the art, using the picture. I'm going to show you the picture I have over here. Oh my god, I have this one. So I'm going to use other picture, and what the students they will fill it up with the list and the art. After they have this the list and the art, they're going to add the production, and they are going to see the following picture. Over here they are alone, so and then they can see what is there and what is not there. For example, I can see a picture, I can see, as you can see in the example, that there is a mirror in the bedroom, but there aren't any pictures on the bedroom. As you can see over here, in this bedroom is quite empty, so there is a mirror, but there aren't any curtains. So the same thing over here, we can see in the picture, we can see that in this one there isn't dining room, but there are 3 chairs, yes, and over here in the kitchen, so there is a stove, but there isn't any fridge, so they can use we can say there are 3 chairs in order to use there are, and we can see there is a bookcase, and there aren't any sofas, or there isn't any chair in the bedroom. So like comparison. So like to play with this. Following, after this, they can create question. What is there in the living room? Asking to our partner. Hey, what is there in the living room? And they say there is a sofa or there isn't a sofa. And as assessment, I will suggest these 2 links. So what the students they can visit those parts in order to see the grammar. Yes, and they have questions and they didn't understand something, they can always visit these pages. And as a homework, I'm going to give some exercises to students. They have to fill up them with there is and there are. There is, there are, there is, and there aren't. The consolidation will be that they are going to find some sentences in order to complete. They have to complete. I mean, they are going to use, as you can see over here, I have the link, the grammar link. So they are going to visit the grammar link, and they are going to send this to the teacher's email, and then teacher will see if they learn or they didn't do it in the right way. Well, as a observation, what I have is the student, they must keep in mind that the student might know, I mean, whatever teacher is going to do the lesson plan has to know that we have to have the recycle about the parts of the house, because if the student they don't have the recycle of the parts of the house, and then it is not going to be possible to do this before teaching the parts of the house. Okay, so thank you very much.